Hello, Zararam from 2620 is active. Today we will work on how to handle exceptions in NetBeans IDE. But before that, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you like the video, comment, share, and like. So when we say exception, exception is an error or some kind of condition that halts or stops the running of a program. So as we have seen in our lecture, these exceptions can be checked or unchecked, and when we say checked, the exception is checked before runtime, and the system ensures that this exception does not occur. For example, class not found exception is a checked exception, so you'll get it during compile time and you cannot pass compilation. So when you have unchecked exception, for example, array index out of bounds exception, this is unchecked exception. And to see an example, let's declare an array called array is equals to new int to be 5. Okay, so we have this array and we want to assign it in a loop. So for int I is equal to 0 and I is less than or equals to 5, I plus plus. So let's assign array I to be I times 5. Okay, so as you know, array index starts from 0 and it ends before the size because it starts from 0. So if you try to run this one, you will get an exception. So let's see this one. See here, it says exception, and the exception here is Java language array index out of bounds exception. So index 5 is out of bounds. The index should end at 4. So here you will get the information. Okay, the problem where the execution has failed, you will get complete information regarding the error, and you have to look into all the information you are provided to locate the error. Okay, here we have got main Java at line 18. Okay, so here I have got the error in the file exceptions. Okay, exceptions. So this is a package. We have got comzac exceptions and then the class exceptions, then the method called main at line 18. I have got a problem, so you have to debug it like that. So this is an unchecked exception and it occurs during runtime. So this kind of exception should be thought about and prevented by handling it properly. So how can we handle it properly? So here we can have this for loop in a try catch construct. So to do that, try, let's have this one, and let's have this code here, and we call catch. So now we have exception E, and then we can do that one. Okay, because this is the parent class for runtime exception, which is a parent class for array index out of bounds exception, we can handle this one. Okay, so we can say here, so here we will say we can say so this prints the error because, as we have discussed in our lecture, the throwable class, which is a parent of exception, overrides the string method and including the class here will print the error, convert it, the error, get the error and concatenate it with this string and print it. So here, and we can add the finally clause here. Okay, the finally clause, we can add this one. Okay, this is optional. We can leave it as catch and run it. So this one will not cause error like this. It prints the error and halts the application or the running of the code, or if you have got a code below the try catch, okay, you can see that one. For example, here this we have got this message, and we can have here a message here saying, so here this statement should not be printed. Okay, so since the error occurs before this statement in the try catch block, this statement will not be printed. So we will get the printing of this one. So here this statement is after the catch. Now you have got the exception occurred, Java language array index out of bounds exception, and index 5 out of bounds for length 5. Okay, so here you have got that one. The error message that we have seen in the previous compile is printed out without causing error. So that's how we handle exceptions. Great, that's it for this video. Thank you for your time.